One great thing about goats is they don't complain about poison ivy. They actually love eating poison ivy. What's also nice about goats is that they don't get paid. And it's a very effective manner to remove vegetation that's harmful to historic structures. Right now, we're at Fort Wadsworth, a historic site of the National Park Service. The goats are grazing on a battery called Battery Duane. It's a turn-of-the-century gun emplacement here in the New York Harbor. Vegetation on top of any battery tends to grow trees. Trees are not good for historic structures, and so we try to remove the vegetation. Goats will just climb up the hill without any kind of damage to the structure and get to areas that we could never get to with a brush hog or a mower. And they're very green. They actually leave nothing behind that isn't biodegradable, unlike a lawnmower, which leaves a lot of petrochemical byproducts on the ground. About 100 years ago, you didn't have gas-powered mowers and all kinds of machinery, so you basically had either goats or sheep or cows grazing on the structure here. Goats have a tendency to get out. They try to leave. We call them the escape goats because they'll find the smallest hole in a fence and they'll worm their way out of just about anything. One time, these goats escaped and found themselves at the base of the Verrazano Bridge. It was the front page of the Daily News. They called them the weapons of grass destruction and also bearded terrorists. We're not the only park to use goats as a weapon of grass destruction. I think the unusual quality is the fact they're right in the middle of New York City. There's, 13 million people here now and about 10 goats.